And good evening, welcome to the movie show. I am Daniel.
I'm Sherry.
I'm Josh.
And we are doing a review of As Above, So Below.
Ooh.
Rated R.
Oh, it's rated R?
Yeah, it's rated R. Directed by Erick.
Why?
Dowdle? Huh?
Why?
Probably the cussing, I don't know.
I didn't really hear a lot of...
Well, it's probably because of all the stuff in it also, like, the kind of gore, you know what I mean? Which is pretty much just about a team of explorers adventure into the catacombs in Paris. Pretty much they're led... Well, I guess it's the girl named Scarlett who really wants to go there because of a journey she's on, taking over her father's...
What is it about? Huh? I thought it was a love story.
Uh-huh. What is it? She took over her father's search for... What was it again?
The Philosopher's Stone.
That's the one.
Oh, okay. And then, so yeah. I don't know, it's pretty much as you see in the trailer. It's like it's supposed to be like a horror film, but I didn't find anything scary about it. And, but anyways, so what did he... So is this a film you guys should see opening weekend?
I don't think you have to see it opening weekend, especially since that pretty much already passed now, but I think at some point if you see it, I think you're good.
Yes.
Yes. But, I don't know, what did you guys think of, like the acting in the film?
I liked it. That was pretty good. I didn't really... The only acting that I didn't really like, because I didn't really understand, was the girl that Benji saw walking out of the club, and then again in the catacombs. That's the only one that I was just like, what the fuck what purpose does she serve?
I don't know. Josh, what do you think?
The dance was pretty good. Not Oscar worthy, but it's pretty good.
I don't know. That was okay, but it's just like I said, I think in general, like, as I'll get into it a little more, like, I guess I didn't find the movie, like, appealing, so. But, what did you guys think about the writing?
That was pretty good. I don't...
Like, his writing, directing, like, story overall, like, or film?
That was pretty good. I liked it. That was pretty good. I don't know.
Like, why did you like it, I guess?
I enjoy scary movies.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like it was scary, though.
Well, it wasn't terrifying, but it had a lot of suspenseful parts and jumpy parts.
I didn't even feel that. Like, I think only...
Because I beg to differ. At one point I jumped and you did too.
It was more because of you. No, I think, the thing is, towards the end of the movie, probably, like, the last part of it, I think that was, like, the good part of the movie. Huh?
So he didn't come because he was scared of you.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think the last part of the film was good. But I think before that, like, their whole build-up and everything, I guess I didn't find it interesting. Like I said, I find the actual history of the catacombs far more interesting than the actual film. You know what I mean? Because, I don't know, I think it's already been done before as far as, like, the whole thing about them getting turned around and everything's opposite, and you know what I mean? I don't know, like I said, it's just...
And what?
There's been, like, other, like, films and TV shows. Huh?
So that's real good.
I can't remember exactly, but it's been done, like, a lot.
I'm sure it was done and it wasn't nothing.
It's been done a lot. But,
I'm waiting for my examples. I'm waiting for my examples.
I don't know. It's probably got it from the Twilight Zone, for all we know. It probably was done in the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone was the first of everything. But,
I'll take that.
Josh, what did you think? Or, you know?
I liked it. I don't know. The story was good. I was I like a good mystery. And I thought I had a pretty good mystery to it.
And that's it, pretty much. It was just a mystery. I didn't even find it as a mystery.
I don't know. Because I like hearing about stuff like that, like, oh, we're digging up the past, and then it's like, so no, you can't. It's supposed to be buried. Stuff like that.
I don't even think it was that either, because the thing was, like I said, I think, like, the first part of the movie was, like, National Treasure, and all the stuff that she found as far as, like, the little hidden notes, or, is it notes or clues, you know? And so, it's like, you know what I mean? And the funny part is...
I don't like all the rhyming and riddles. I know, but I don't like it.
It's a mystery. You're supposed to solve the mystery. Kind
You
of like Angels and Demons. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing I didn't like, though, was in the beginning where they go to the museum and they take off the gravestone. And she's like, oh, there's probably something on the back or whatever. I was like, you're telling me that these people, like... I know it happens, every so often, but I was like, you're telling me that, that they wouldn't have checked the back of it or tested it or...
Yeah, but I'm also sure that it's more of a case of like, oh man, this is an artifact and we don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
I guess, I think because that's happened a few times already, as far as, discovering new things, I think they're more likely to test for everything now, X-ray it, everything.
What's an X-ray going to give you?
Huh?
What's an X-ray going to give you? You needed that chemical and you need to burn it.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, more than likely they probably won't do that because what if there was something hidden and he used the wrong process and you damage it and you can't uncover it anymore?
No, what if they X-rayed it and there was a little person in there and they were like, oh man, and the little person came out and it started eating everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an interesting movie. But, far more interesting. It's gonna be like on The Simpsons, I felt like Bart on the Treehouse of Terror, that one episode where, so you know what a bit scary? So what? So anything. So, I forgot how he said that, but anyways. I don't know.
It wasn't a bad movie, though. You're making it sound like it was terrible. It wasn't a bad movie. We've seen bad movies.
No, like I said, it wasn't bad, but it was I was pretty bored until, like I said, to that last part. Oh, sorry. But like I said, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, and it was... Because...
So much I thought it was terrible.
That's a lot of movies, because I like the...
I was in the movie theater and you were, so happy that we saw it, and I was like, that was a terrible movie. And then Sherry said it was terrible, and then you got all, hurt. Like, oh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No, because I said that about Killing Me Softly and then the movie Lock.
No, it was Killing Me Softly.
We all liked the movie Lock, you fucking liar.
No, Josh didn't like it. He said we didn't need to see that opening
He
weekend.
said we need to see it again.
No, I thought he said that we didn't need to see it opening weekend.
Yeah, that was it.
How does that mean that he doesn't like it? Get the fuck out of here.
Talking about fries. But anyways, I don't know. The thing is, though...
You're already on my bad side.
She's on the bad side. So, because Josh is a bad boy.
That's right. I'm a bad boy.
So, I don't know, like I said, it just reminded me too much of National Treasure. And then they're crawling through the catacombs, and I was like, I can clearly tell these aren't the catacombs, obviously.
How can you tell? Just been there?
Well, because we saw it on, the Sci-Fi Channel, so the little trailer that they showed.
Crawling through a bunch of holes and stuff.
Catacombs. I don't know how I said it looked like the catacombs. I don't know how you could say that.
I don't know. Either way, though. Just to seem authentic to me. But anyways.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't, appealing to me. And it wasn't scary. Like I said, the only time it got good was at the end, the last part. And even then, it got even better when she was just, running through. Well, I don't want to give that away.
Really?
Yeah, but the funny part is, after a while, it reminded me of a video game. Also, I started getting sick because they kept moving around. I was like, these people, you know what I mean? They have, what is it? They can't just stay in one spot.
People with ADD.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess if you're scared, you're not going to be there standing still and crap.
I guess, and...
So if there's something chasing after me, I'm not going to run at a steady pace to where the camera doesn't move. I'm going to be running, throwing my arms around, going, ah!
I don't know. Like I said, that was just my opinion on it. I guess it felt like National Treasure, and then it turned into, now we're going to make this a horror film. And then it was doing, the little ghost thing, remember?
And I didn't feel like I had the tone of a horror film. I felt it had, the tone more of, a suspense, a thriller.
I agree with that.
And the thing is, though, with them going through the whole thing, it was like a haunted house type of situation, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, man. The person was there, but now they're gone.
Around this corner.
Pretty much. And the funny part was, too, I was like, when they're going through the little tour thing, and then the guy tells them, oh, you just want to go through whatever. I was like, you should stay with the tour guide. This sounds far more interesting so far than this movie. And then, I don't know. And then it reminded me of Indiana Jones, where she jumps through that hole in the very beginning.
I know, right? I agree.
I was like, she's no Harrison Ford. So how dare she? But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just... I don't think it was a bad movie, but like I said, it wasn't one where I was like, man, this is good, you know?
What would you have said if Harrison Ford did come out when they discovered what was actually in the catacombs? And he was like, it belongs in a museum.
Yeah, pretty much. When they were blowing up that thing in the beginning, that's how I felt. But also, what was it? I think also there's that inconsistency there also where that one person dies, but then this other person dies, and the lead character, she's just like starts like crying. But remember how we were talking?
Why don't we just get into the spoilers?
I don't want to spoil anything, but
Well, the thing is, though, she didn't care about the other people. There's only like 2 people in the group that she cared about.
yeah, I know. But I don't know. I guess it makes sense too. I don't know. I'm all over the place.
We talked about this.
I don't know. I'm all over the place on this thing. But I don't know. I was expecting something to happen even at the very end of it.
I don't know. The thing is that we didn't stay until the end of the cast. That we were going to.
I did too. And then you started walking out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there was anything because usually they brought up the house lights. Usually they don't bring up the house.
That's not true. They have before.
I don't know. And even then, the guy didn't say anything either because we've had people sell us like, oh, there's something at the very end. You know what I mean? But I guess we'll find out next time. But okay. So, anything else anybody wants to share or discuss?
No, that's it.
Oh, Josh, any other thoughts on the film or?
I liked it. I think you should go see it. Unless you get motion sickness easily, then don't see it. Or watch it on a smaller screen.
Or chew gum. That seemed to help.
It's amazing. Who knows? But all right, then I guess.
So, like I said, I thought it was a good mystery. You know, it started off as like kind of like an adventure movie, and then obviously it changes. But I liked it. I thought it had a pretty good pace to it.
I love that it was a war film.
I liked it. I agree with Josh. You should go see it.
Yeah, they should have had Nicolas Cage in there. That way it could be like, oh man.
Some Nicky Cage.
But, so, all right, I guess that's it pretty much for this review. And a whole lot to discuss on it. So there's a lot of layers, like an ogre,
Like an onion.
or an onion, or an ogre.
Like an ogre onion.
All right, but anyways, so yeah, so you guys would recommend this to everybody?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yes.
Me, I'm impartial. I was like, give it a shot. It's not gonna hurt. But all right, so yeah, for the review of like I said, what is it, like and subscribe to us on iTunes under the Movie Trio Podcast. We're also on Gmail at the Movie Trio Podcast. Also on Twitter at the Movie Trio. So like I said, you can like, subscribe, comment, share, make mixtapes. You can even listen to this review while you're watching the movie, even though it's not the same link. So yeah. Alrighty then. So for the Movie Trio, I am Daniel.
I'm Sherry.
I'm Josh.
Any last lines here?
So the best week of my life was in Turkey.
And I have to say that I thought he was literally talking about the food turkey.
Yeah. You did.
So I was like, yeah, alright. Good night, everybody.